Hello everybody, wee Paddy from across the shuck, and how's my little potato chips today? I've got another lovely knife to show you. And it's not a traditional this time, we're going modern. But it is a modern traditional. I've eventually got myself a quiet carry knife. Now I've been looking for one on the secondary market because they're quite dear and I wasn't sure whether I like them. They're a very basic looking knife. But I'm happy to say that once you get one in hand, it is stunning. It has got the simplicity of a Chris Reeve, but not the price tag. And you know I love my Chris Reeve, but this is beautifully crafted. It's the Quiet Carry West, which is a slip joint. It's got the four little holes on either side, a nice clip on this one for those who like a traditional with a clip on it. I've had this a few weeks now, and I wasn't going to do a video because they don't make them anymore. I don't know whether they're going to make them anymore. Apparently, this is a one-man show by somebody in America. I'm not even sure of his name. I didn't research it, but it's a one-man show. I believe I think he must get them done in China, but I can't swear to that. I've watched a couple of videos on quad carry knives and they've always appealed to me because they look so simple. But now, apparently when this was out, it was just over the $100, which is still quite dear for a little small knife. But when you compare it to other like Chris Reeves and that, the quality is definitely here 100%. And the reason I'm showing it is because if you, like me, see this, I done a trade for this on the secondary market. So I am more than happy to get and show this to you. It's a tiny little knife. There's the palm of my hand, which is about 3.5 inches. That's the length of it. It's across the palm, about 3.5 inches long. The blade's about 2.5, maybe 2 3/4. Nice little blade length for, a skinny little knife. That's not even an inch depth. It's a skinny little knife, takes no room in your pocket. The one thing I will say, I've just been throwing this in my pocket because this pocket clip is a flaming nightmare. It's so tight. I would say maybe if you're wearing proper trousers, it wouldn't be too bad, but I'm going to have to bend it up a wee bit. It's very, very tight. But it's that sort of titanium that you get on a Chris Reeves knives. For those of you, it's quite chalky feeling, but I like that. I like that. The grinds are beautiful. It's a hollow grind. It comes down to a skinny little edge, and it's an amazing slicer. You just got the nail nick there, and if I show you on the blade, the only thing that you'll see on the blade, let me just get this up here. Oh, get this out of the light. There you go. It just says quiet carry, and it says it on both sides, which is unusual. I don't know why that. And in the top corner there, you'll see D2. But in use, listen to the action of this. This is the nicest sounding little knife that I have as a modern traditional. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I'm going to put some comparisons to it now. But let's just go with, there's a gent. I brought some small knives. There's the gent compared to it. So it's it's smaller than the gent. This is a small knife. And here's this VV Elementum, which everybody knows. There you go, much smaller. But yet, this is a 4-finger grip. And here it is against the knife we're just talking about. There it is against the small Chris Reeve in Cozy. In single and cozy. Gee, I can't remember. I just like the knives. I don't have to remember their name. This is a beautiful knife. So there's not much difference in size between the two of these. And there's actually, for me, I get a full 4-finger grip easier on this than I do on the Chris Reeves small. So there you go. Although it's fuller on the Chris Reeves. Here's another modern titanium knife that's exactly the same size. This is the Heine Haynes version of the Penfold. This is their own model that Heine makes, which I absolutely love. Look, let me just show you the difference. There's not that much difference in the blade stock. It's a wee bit thicker, But this is a stocky little work knife, if you know what I mean. If I'm going to do a bit of work, I would use this one. This is most definitely a gentleman's carry. It is stunning. Not that it couldn't do the work, it could, but it's just slim. It's even slimmer than this. This has a real solid feel, where this feels, I think, because of the narrower handle, it's just a beautiful little Sunday carry or office carry. You could pull this out anywhere, even in Northern Ireland, and nobody would jump. They would just think that's a lovely little pen knife. Much the same as that, but this even more so. Here's another. This will sort of, I think this will give you the idea. This is the Boker, the new Boker Barlow out in the lovely bog oak wood and the stonewash blade, blackened stonewash blade. It's about, they're exactly the same size. And this isn't a big Barlow, but they're exactly the same size. So you're actually getting, a proper penknife size knife, but it's got the modern materials if you're not into the old fashioned look. I mean, this, you take this and this Chris Reeves, I mean, they just look stunningly simple. I would carry this, and this is my secondary, very happily. Very, very happily. But a beautiful, beautiful little knife. And I say, I don't normally show knives that are not in stock, but I just thought I wanted to show this one because I know a lot of you out there love your traditional knives, but love your modern traditional. And I would just say, if you see one in the secondary market, at a reasonable price, I don't mean paying silly prices, but at a reasonable price, just under the $100, I, I, I would just say get it, because you'll always resell again, because there's a demand for this sort of knife, and I don't understand why they didn't make any more. The fit and finish is absolutely stunning on this little knife. It really is. Everything about it is just beautiful, and having the little clip for a lot of people makes a big difference. So there you go. That's the Quiet Carry West. And I love these little four holes. That's his signature on all his knives. Um, I think now I'm actually going to get one of his locking knives, because I'm so enamored with this. And I really do recommend this if you see one. If that's your that's your attitude, if that's your want, that's your attitude. My head's away. Cup of tea time. I'm away. Be good. Bye bye now.